All right, today we're diving deep into Chhath Puja. It's this beautiful, deeply spiritual festival that millions celebrate by honoring the sun. But what if I told you there's another story, a hidden one, woven into its ancient traditions? A story that connects it directly to one of the most famous spiritual figures in all of history.
Yeah, you heard that right. This is the big question we're exploring today. We're going to dig into this really fascinating idea that this ancient festival, it's not just about worshiping the sun. It might actually be a profound remembrance of the Buddha's life, and it all starts with the incredible story of his mother.
So how do we even begin to unpack a connection like that? Well, you have to go to the source, right? To the very heartland where this festival was born. We have to go to Bihar.
Now, for ages, Bihar has been a center for sun worship and nature rituals way before the Buddha's time. But here's where it gets really interesting. You have this unique intersection, a land of ancient sun worship that also happens to be the cradle of Buddhism. And that overlap, that's our first major clue.
So where's the most direct link? The smoking gun. Well, it's actually hidden in plain sight, right there in the festival's name. The name Chhath is a direct key to a pivotal and honestly tragic event in the story of the Buddha.
Okay, so check out this timeline. On day 1, Gautama Buddha is born. But then, just 6 days later, only 6 days, his mother, Queen Mahamaya Devi, passes away. It's just heartbreaking. And that 6th day, a moment of such profound loss, became a sacred day of remembrance for the people there.
And here it is. This is the connection. The word Chhath literally means the sixth. So Chhath Puja is, in its essence, worship on the 6th day. The idea is that the festival began not just to honor the sun, but as this beautiful tribute to Mahamaya Devi's sacrifice. A day completely dedicated to motherhood and remembrance.
But that brings up a really good question, right? If the festival is about Mahamaya Devi, how does that connect to its most famous ritual, worshiping the setting and the rising sun? Well, as it turns out, the symbolism here is just incredibly powerful.
The meaning here is just, wow, it's brilliant. Worshipping the setting sun becomes this beautiful tribute to Mahamaya Devi's departure, honoring her sacrifice. And then, worshipping the rising sun the very next morning, that represents the birth and awakening of her son, the Buddha. It's this incredible symbol of new light, of wisdom overcoming the darkness of ignorance.
But get this, the clues don't stop with rituals and symbolism. They are literally baked into the food. The sacred offerings, the prasad of Chhath Puja, hold physical evidence that ties this festival directly to Buddhist folk culture.
The main offering is a special biscuit called thukwa, made from flour and jaggery. It's absolutely central to the puja. But the real secret, the clue, is in the designs that are stamped right onto it.
If you look closely at the designs, you'll see that many thekwa are imprinted with 2 of the most sacred symbols in all of Buddhism. You have the Dharma Chakra, representing his teachings, and you have Peepal leaves, from the exact tree where he attained enlightenment. I mean, finding these symbols right here is just such powerful evidence of the festival's deep, deep roots in Buddhist traditions.
But wait, there's more. The second key offering, Kheer, also has a direct connection to the Buddha's journey. This sweet rice pudding, it plays a really special role in his story.
So, according to the stories, right before he sat down for his final meditation, a severely weakened Buddha was offered Kheer by a village girl named Sujata. That single meal gave him the nourishment and the energy he needed to finally achieve enlightenment. Because of that, Kheer is the sacred symbol of compassion and wisdom in Buddhist tradition, just like it is in Chhath Puja.
So when you start putting all of these pieces together, the location, the name, the rituals, the food, a new, much richer picture of Chhath Puja starts to emerge. And it's not about one story replacing another. It's about this beautiful, incredible fusion of traditions.
Let's just connect all the dots one more time. The festival starts in Bihar, the Buddha's homeland. It's named for the 6th day, the day his mother passed away. The sunset and sunrise worship perfectly symbolize her departure and his arrival. And even the food, the offerings, are encoded with Buddha symbols. All of a sudden, the purpose of the festival expands way beyond just honoring the sun to celebrating motherhood, compassion, and wisdom.
So when you really think about it, Chhath Puja becomes this incredible formula, right? It's a mother's sacrifice plus her son's awakening. It's the journey from the sunset of one life to the sunrise of a whole new consciousness, all united in a single festival of motherhood, compassion, and wisdom.
And that's really the big takeaway here. This perspective doesn't take anything away from the festival's power.
It adds these incredible new layers of history and meaning. It connects an ancient nature ritual to one of humanity's most profound stories of sacrifice and enlightenment. It's a hidden history, just waiting to be seen in the light of the rising sun.